各位朋友，大家好啊！歡迎嚟到你賽馬天下嘅社交平台。咁啊，嚟緊星期六咧，香港賽馬會咧將會繼續咧有呢個越洋轉播嘅賽事啦。今次咧就係呢個女王伊麗莎白錦標賽。咁我今日咧好高興啊，請到大家一位嘅老朋友啊，就係之前咧喺香港賽馬會擔任呢個英文嘅走位評述員嘅 Darren 咧嚟到做我哋嘅嘉賓喎。Hello Darren。
Hello Ian.
And I think it's very good for the Hong Kong racing fans to see you again because you're a Hong Kong citizen, right?
Yes, well, I'm a little concerned, Ian, that I haven't been to Hong Kong for 2.5 years. And if I can't get back there soon, I'm going to lose my citizenship.
So there's a reason that you have to come back to Hong Kong, maybe for the upcoming international races, then you can just like renew your citizenship.
Yes, well, hopefully by December, things will be more normal again and we'll be able to travel to Hong Kong. Fingers crossed.
Yes, I think you're quite lucky because since you returned to Australia, you have caused so many big races and you have witnessed so many stars to born. So, for example, you called the Vince and also the Very Elegance and the latest Animal and also just like Hitotsu, right?
Yes, Hitotsu winning the Derby last Saturday was great, but yeah, I think clearly the success of Winx, what she did for Australian racing, she really brought the big crowds back, capacity crowds, and it was this day 3 years ago now that it was her final race start in the Queen Elizabeth Stakes, and she went out a winner in front of a crowd of about 42,000. Now, that's as many people as you can possibly get into the Royal Randwick Racecourse. And it was one of the most amazing atmospheres you could imagine. The scenes after she won and Hugh Bowman took her all the way down to the end of the public section and then back. The crowd were just cheering and cheering. And they treated her like a rock star that day.
Yeah, I can say that you are actually the witness of all the famous star race horses, because when you are in Hong Kong, you are calling silent witness for his continuous winning string, and when you go back to Vince, you're seeing Vince how she impressive in winning all the big races in Australia.
Yes, I have been lucky in Australia that there's been so many good ones to call since I've arrived, and I saw so many champions in Hong Kong. I guess none better than Silent Witness, but still one of my Hong Kong favourites. I know he wasn't the greatest horse overall, but he was my favourite, Able Friend.
Yeah. Everyone think that lots of people still love Able Friend when he just like won the Hong Kong Mile in the sensational fashion, and it's amazing. So let's go to the races on Saturday. So last week we have so many big races at Randwick as well. So it's the first day of the championship. On Saturday will be the second day, day 2 of the championship. So we are starting in Hong Kong. We are starting from race 4, but actually that one is a Group 2 race for the 2-year-olds. So we are going to miss it because it's not too. It's a good race, but I think there will be Hong Kong punters will love to know more about the following races. So shall we start in race 5? That means the Arrowfield 3-year sprint.
Yes, I'm very keen that Marzu will be winning race 5 on the program. Marzu is a gelding now, and it's the best decision they made. It's improved his temperament incredibly well, and tomorrow he'll be looking to make it 5 wins in a row, but 4 out of 4 this preparation. Sam Clipperton has got a marvellous association with him, and more importantly, he loves the heavy going, and he loves the soft going as well. Now, we should point out that Randwick is going to be very, very heavy on Saturday. It's been raining all Wednesday night. It's been raining all day Thursday. And yes, so just be focused on that. When you are having bets at Randwick, just look for the heavy track form, and Marzu's got that. And I think he will win the Arrowfield Sprint.
Yeah, I think that actually the progeny from the Maurice is flying in Australia. They're doing well in Japan, but you look at Hitotsu and also Marju, the forms of him, this campaign has been very impressive.
Yes, I've been very impressed with his stock, Morris. I remember seeing him in Hong Kong when he won the The mile there. Yeah, I was there for a holiday that time. But I remember seeing Morris came down the chute at Sha Tin, and I just stopped and thought, wow, have a look at this horse. He was so big and so strong. And so it's good to see that he's been a success as a sire all around the world.
Yeah, I think it's very important because Maurice, the progeny of him is not early mature type, but he can just like keep improving. Look at Maurice himself. He is a champion at 4 and at 5 years old. And his progeny is just like getting more mature blossoms when they're turning 3. So we can expect more improvement from his horses when they are getting more mature.
Yeah, well, the problem with this horse before they gelded him, he was a bit crazy and he would get really hot, agitated, and they said he was very difficult to deal with. But now he's just a complete gentleman.
Yes. So there's a horse that is Hong Kong people will know him quite well, is the number 1 in the Congo. So actually he has been very consistent in his races. How do you feel his preparation this time?
He's only just late coming into his preparation. He's had just the 1 start. I think there has been some problems there, and he ran really well in the Group 1 Galaxy, and that was on a heavy 9. So that's good to know that he's handled the heavy conditions okay. I just worry about the fact that he's only had that 1 run this preparation, and all of the other horses in this are fully fit. And under the very heavy conditions likely there on Saturday, I think you're going to need a very fit horse to win. That's why I'm very keen on Marzu.
So how about the Kerry Mars horse? He has 2 runners in this race. I would say, is it Marine One is better than Generation?
Probably Generation is considered a better chance, but I don't really think the Melbourne horses are winning chances. The horses there with Kiramar David Eustace, so that's Marine One, Generation. We've got General Bow there as well. I think it's a race just to focus on the Sydney horses in that race.
Yes. Okay. So our conclusion would be in the Aero 3 sprint, then Marju would be the outstanding chance in winning this race, right?
Yes, win only.
Yes, that's good. Save some money for the next few races.
Yes.
好啦，嚟到第5場賽事啊，其實呢場皇治錦標3歲馬嘅短途賽咧，我同 Darren 嘅心水咧就係呢隻6號馬嚟自滿諾時嘅 Marju 啊。咁其實呢一隻馬咧，今次咧嘅近績非常之好啦，連贏好多場啦，連贏咗4場賽事，今次咧將會爭取第5場嘅勝利啦。同埋其實呢一隻馬早前已經證明過咧喺呢個爛地嘅實力啊。咁啊 ，Darren 都提過大家啦，咁啊嚟緊嘅星期6嘅賽事咧，南域馬場咧將會繼續喺大爛地度進行啊，因為咧禮拜3咧連場落雨咧，咁佢嗰個去水都唔係咁理想，所以咧嚟緊星期6嘅賽事咧，大家都應該咧要揀翻一啲咧大爛地。